We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Johnny Rodriguez makes his big league debut right after this. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Smoke is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Fleming. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat for Toronto, Frank Fleming, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Standing in, Chris Herman. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Outside, 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone just 2 for 15. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Arroyo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will Ready for another shot now. Frank Fleming. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Archer's ready. First pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Arroyo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Fleming. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Frank Fleming. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Frank Fleming.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf brings it in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Ryan Schimpf. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are north of the ready now, Frank Fleming. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rodriguez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Irvin Carter. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. His past history against John Lester, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fleming has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Stepping in, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch.
Frank Fleming.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Lays off to 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Grounded down the third baseline. Fleming leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trace Thompson.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Fleming. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Frank Fleming. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arroyo fields cleanly, and quickly there are two away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesus Sucre, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lester's 2-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fleming coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in for the Jays, Frank Fleming. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Two out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The next 3-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Fleming, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Trace Thompson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate, Johnny Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fleming on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. 1 run is scored, and a 2nd run is across. Throw won't get him. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 9-6, the final tally in this one. Toronto came out swinging with a huge...